Welcome guys, the next big patch is coming for PUBG. It's a patch that includes a huge update to the mastery system, a new weapon, shotgun adjustments, sound changes and more. First off, the new feature, Survival Mastery. Just like we have Weapon Mastery that records stats and give rewards based on how much you use the different weapons, we now get this for just playing the game. The new Survival Mastery system will let you earn XP for looting, using items, fighting and reviving teammates. You'll get a recap after each game that will look like this, where you can get some post-match information. Activities shown in the timeline will be landing point, location where you performed certain actions, damage dealt and received, distance traveled with vehicles and how many blue zone phases you survived. So far, this is just useless information being shown to us, but the fun part comes when the system tries to analyze your playstyle by putting you into certain categories. It will take your 3 most prominent traits and show these to you. Say if you hot drop a lot, it will show it here, and the really cool part is that you can see how you compare to the community average. All of this stuff also goes into your new PUBG ID, a new system where you can customize your ID and have different poses, emblems, stats and backgrounds shown, all of which you unlock as you level up through the Survival Mastery system. Teammates and enemies will be able to see your PUBG ID and you can see theirs. Emblems and backgrounds unlock every 10th levels and poses unlock every 100 levels, and there are 500 levels in total. This is all fun and stuff, and it's something to look at between games. My only complaint here is that this is yet another system that will let you unlock everything by just playing the game without any skill involved. All players will level up just by playing, just like the Weapon Mastery system and the Survival Title system. We need progression systems, but I wish PUBG wasn't so afraid of making rewards based on how well you perform instead of how much you perform. A new airdrop-only shotgun is also being added, the DBS. I have already made a video testing this weapon that you should check out if you haven't already. I definitely do not think, and this is the sentiment of the community as well, that this weapon should be airdrop only, but that's how it is for now. Shotguns are receiving a lot of improvements in this patch. The problem with them has always been their inconsistency and how often it is down to pure luck if you land a good hit. But now, all shotguns are having their damage reduced and their consistency increased. They will do less damage when hitting enemies far away, but in return will be much more reliable when around 15 to 30 meters. When you get shot and you see blood on your screen, it will now be easier to see where you get shot from, as these decal and particle effects will now be more directional. You can now initiate a heal while already moving instead of having to come to a complete stop before starting the heal. This is a very nice improvement. The candid sight reticle can now be adjusted, but you shouldn't be using candid sights anyway, just swap scopes through the inventory. Sound changes are also coming. First off, the red zone volume has been reduced. Footstep sounds have been rebalanced, which means that the audible range changes from around 55 to 60 meters to 40 meters, and very low volume footsteps no longer should happen. Different sounds are played when landing from falling, depending on the surface material type. In the performance department, we have FPS improvements, which are great, but most importantly, we might finally get an improvement to the slow spawning loot in the early game. They intend to put this fix on the live servers, but only if the player feedback from the test server was positive, and since no one plays on the test servers, I'm not sure what they'll do here. Zombie modes in custom games are getting a ton of new improvements, which allows zombies to super jump, run faster, hit faster, health regenerate, and not take damage from falling, and drive vehicles. Zombies are much more fun to play right now, and we did try this mode in our custom games. Unfortunately, the mode is ruined by zombies using vehicles, as they no longer move together in a huge horde, and being able to drive vehicles as a zombie seem completely unnecessary anyways, since they get all the new superpowers. I hope this will be changed again, because these are actually good changes to this custom mode. What is also unfortunate is that the stacking bugs that keep ruining custom games aren't getting fixed. But what is on the bug fixes list are fixes to silent footstep sounds, and these fixes will make the game better. Love to see this. And the very annoying bug where you can't see your lung capacity while swimming is also fixed. Good stuff. All in all, good patch, but sadly with some questionable stuff here as well. I do look forward to making my PUBG ID and test out the new survival mastery system though. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.
Oh no!
Dude, they ran him over.
Oh.